Welcome Class 2 children to your English text online class. In our English Alive course book, we are doing lesson 7, Tiltle's Adventure. Today we are going to do its question answers and vocabulary exercise. Let us start. Children, lesson 7, Tiltle's Adventure is a short story about a little sea turtle who just after coming out of its eggshell goes for an adventure along with his brothers and sisters. We have read in this story that a mother turtle whose name is Topsy laid some eggs on the seashore because sea where it lives is a restless place, and to lay her eggs she swam to the shore, crawled along the sand and looked for a quiet place. Then she decides to lay her egg beside the lovely corner by the rock. So there she buries her eggs in the sand and goes back to the sea. With the heat of the sunbeams, that is the sun rays, the sand gets warm and the eggs they are hatched. Then the little turtles they come out and one of them is Tiltle. Tiltle decides to go towards the sea for the adventure. He thinks as if the sea is calling him. So Tiltle along with his 5 more baby turtles crawled towards the sea. There he warns the brothers sisters to be aware of the sea animals and the sea birds. But before that, before he could make them aware, a seagull grabbed one of them and flew away. This made them very sad. Now he tells them to be very alert, and whenever someone comes to attack, you just hide under your shell because these killer birds they are hunting for us, they are looking for us. And the baby turtles and turtle they crawl slowly towards the sea. As they enter the sea waves they become louder and the sand beneath their feet they felt wet. There in the sea was a shoal of big fish looking at them hungrily. So as they came nearer, all the turtles they hid themselves into their empty shells and thought that life is very hard. But Turtle tells them no, it is not hard, it is an adventure and we'll gradually get used to it. So let's enjoy in the sea because it is our home. This is all in the story, and the comprehension part we have already done. Now come to page 62, the vocabulary section. Here are the words with 2 or more meanings. Sometimes a word has 2 or more meanings. Here are some examples given. Many words in English have 2 or more meanings, like for example, Tiltle craned his tiny neck. Here craned means stretched out, pull out. And next example is cranes usually fly in groups. So in the first sentence, craned is the verb which means stretch out, and here cranes is a bird. It is a type of a bird. Then one more example is given here. A crane is also a tall machine with a long arm used to lift and move very heavy things. Here in the picture you can see it is a crane. So here the word crane is having 3 meanings. Now look at another example. They dug under a pile of empty shells just in time. Here dug means bend down. I saw a duck near the pond. Here duck is a name of a bird. So in first instance, dug is used as a verb, means bend down, and in second one it is a noun, means name of a bird. Now in exercise A, we have to read these words given in the first column and they have given two meanings. First meaning is just in front of these words, and the second one we have to find out from the third column. The first word is bark. Bark means it is the sound of a dog. We all know dogs, they bark. And the second meaning is the outer layer of a tree. You have seen the outer covering of the tree trunk. It is also known as bark. Then bat is an animal with wings, nocturnal animal. We have read in our previous lesson. And it also means the bat which you use when you play cricket to hit the ball. A wooden piece with a handle used to hit the ball in cricket. Then can means to be able to, and it also means a container. Light means lamp, and it also means not heavy or easy to lift. Then play means to do things for pleasure, like children they play for fun, and the other meaning is a drama which is performed on the stage. Then ring means the sound of the bell, and it also means a circular band. Watch means to look carefully, and it is also a thing which you wear on your wrist and you watch time on it. A type of small clock which is worn on the wrist. It is used to see the time. Next, wave is a raised line of water, especially you see in the water bodies, sea and all, and it also means to move one's hand side to side. You wave your hand, you say goodbye, you say hello, but waving your hand. So these are some of the words having two meanings. One is given in front and the second we have matched. Okay, so this way you do this exercise very carefully. Now the B part is also related to this exercise. Here you have to read out these sentences, and for the words which are underlined here, you have to tell whether it is meaning 1 from the above exercise or meaning 2. Is it clear? And this exercise we are going to discuss in our Zoom class. Now let us do our question answers. So here we start with the question answers. Question number 1 is, how many eggs did Topsy lay? Topsy laid 50 eggs. Then question 2 is, where did Topsy lay her eggs? Topsy laid her eggs in a lovely corner by the rocks. Then question 3 is, what kept the eggs warm? The sunbeams or sun rays, they kept the eggs warm. Who was Turtle? Turtle was a baby sea turtle. Then question 5 is, who dug up the eggs and took them home? A naughty boy dug up the eggs and took them home. Question 6, who grabbed and took away one of the baby turtles? A seagull grabbed and took one of the baby turtles. Then question 7 is, what did Turtle hear when he came out of the egg? Turtle heard the roar of the sea and the sound of the waves when he came out of the egg. What was the danger in the sea? A shoal of big fish, shoal means a group of big fish, was the danger in the sea. How did the shoal of fish look at the turtles? The shoal of fish looked at the turtles hungrily. So children, this is all for today in your English text class. You do your vocabulary exercise in the book and also these question answers in your English Fair notebooks. I'll check your work in the Zoom class. That's all. Take care. Bye-bye.